boys and girls. I have been honored to be asked to read for Earth Week an amazing story called The Little Hummingbird. This book is by Michael Nicole Yagulamas, and it's dedicated to the indigenous peoples of East Africa, the South American Altiplano, and the Northern Pacific Islands. You who have done so much for so long. Here is the story of the great forest that caught on fire. The terrible fire raged and burned. All of the animals were afraid and fled from their homes. The elephant and tiger ran. The beaver scurried, and the frog leapt away. Above them, the birds flew in a panic. The creatures huddled at the edge of the forest and watched, all except one. Little Hummingbird did not abandon the forest. She flew as fast as she could to the stream. She picked up a single drop of water in her beak. Little Hummingbird flew back and let the water fall onto the ferocious fire. She dashed to the stream and brought back another drop, and she continued back and forth and back and forth. The other animals watched Little Hummingbird, and they were frightened. "What can I do?" sobbed the rabbit. "This fire is hot and I'm scared." "This fire is so big," howled the wolf, "and I am so small." "I can't do anything about this fire," croaked the frog. "My wings will burn," cried Owl. Little Hummingbird continued her work. She flew quickly, picking up more water and putting it drop by drop onto the burning forest. Finally, Big Bear said, "Little Hummingbird, what are you doing?" Little Hummingbird looked at the other animals and said, "I am doing what I can." What a powerful message. A message from Wangari Maathai. Nearly 30 years ago, I planted 7 trees in Kenya, Africa. Since then, I've worked with thousands of others who have planted more than 30 million trees. We have shared our important work with the people in other countries in Africa and around the world. One of the greatest lessons I have learned is that all people, young and old, big or small, boy or girl, have power. We can achieve the life we want for ourselves and our families by paying attention and protecting our environment. We must not wait for others to do it. Many years ago, I learned the practice of not wasting resources, but instead using them with respect and gratitude. I also practice the 4 Rs: reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle. We can practice the 4 Rs wherever we live, whether we are rich or poor, or live in the country or the city. For me, this means continuing to plant trees, particularly now that the long rains have come to Kenya. I also call on my colleagues to ensure that we print on both sides of the paper so that we can reduce the amount of paper that we consume. I urge everyone to avoid plastic bags that are only used once and then thrown away. These are just a few examples. You can do many other small things that will make a difference in your home, neighborhood, and country. We sometimes underestimate what we can accomplish, but there's always something that we can do. Like the hummingbird, we must not become overwhelmed, and we must not rest. Today and every day, dedicate yourself to appreciating nature and to protecting your home and the world's resources. We can all be like the little hummingbird, doing the best that we can. Powerful message, my friends. Let's hope that you get out there in the world and do the best that you can. Leave your print. See you soon.